Hello friends, how are you? This is Ritesh. Welcome to my channel TechMat. Today we are going to see the installation of DHCP practically. I have a setup of one is Active Directory server, that is PDC01. This is my domain controller. PDC01 is my Active Directory domain controller host, which is Windows 2012 machine. This server is WinDHCP01, which is my DHCP server, and it is Windows 2019 OS. Let's begin with our practical. First thing, you have to go to Start, go to Server Manager. This is a Server Manager. Here you can see multiple options. First is configure this local server. We are selecting this option when we want to configure any local server settings. Second option is to add roles and features. There are different roles and different features. The DHCP one of the roles of a server, Windows server. Third option is add another server to manage. You can add another server for managing it remotely. Second, you can create a server group. You can put many servers in that group and you can manage it. Second, connect this server to cloud services. You can connect it to Azure. As you can see, there are multiple roles already installed on this server. One of them is Active Directory, DNS, File Server, Hyper-V. First step to install role is click Add Roles and Features. You will get this console. If you want to skip, you can click on this. Next time this option will not come. Click Next. Keep default option. There is one option role based or feature based. Role based and feature based is for the single server, that is the local server on which we are open the server manager. Second option is remote desktop service installation. This is for virtual desktop infrastructure or create a virtual machine. For that purposes, we use remote desktop service installation. Hit next by keeping the default. Here is to select the virtual disk option. I am keeping the default option. Hit next. Here you can see the list of roles. Few roles I will tell you: Active Directory domain services, directory certificates, DHCP, device health attention, host guardian service, Hyper-V, file and storage, remote access, web service, Windows deployment service, Windows update service. We will select DHCP server service role. Click on that. Once you click the checkbox, you can see the option. It is used for installing the features of that role. That is called management tools. If you remove this tick, it will not get installed. The management tools will not get installed. It will install only the DHCP roles, but it is mandatory to install management tools. The management tools will be DHCP server tool. Once the option is selected, hit next. These are the features like .NET. You can see containers are there, BitLocker is there, multipath IOs, etc. We are not selecting any features right now. Click next. Here it is saying that what is DHCP and what all things it contains. Hit next. Configuration, confirmation of installation for DHCP roles. If you don't want to install it, you can either cancel or go back, or if you want to select more roles or features, you can go previous, hit previous and go back and select the options that you want to install. I just want to install DHCP server and it's only selected, so I will hit install. Installation is in progress. Once the installation is completed, you will need to configure the DHCP server. As you can see, now the installation is completed. Here also it is saying complete DHCP configuration. You can close here. If you close here, in server manager there is one notification tab, that is this flag one. You can see one exclamatory. Hit complete configuration. Here you can see the configuration required was completed. It was a previous task that I have done. I can remove that task. This is the task which we have completed just now, that is complete installation of DHCP. Now it's asking for the configuration, post DHCP configuration. Here it shows the options what we are going to do. Hit next. It's asking for the user which will be authorized for doing the changes, or it will be the administrator for DHCP server. Either you can keep the default administrator, or you can, if there is a dedicated user that you have created, say I have created a test user, I will hit specify that user, type the username and its password. It has appeared, but I don't want this user to be used. I want the default user. I will keep the default setting, hit commit and close. Now go to DHCP tab. Here you can see DHCP. This is the DHCP server console. This is the server name who is the DHCP server. There are two options, IP version 4 or IP version 6. In IP version 4, you click, you will get this option. This is a role that I have created. I will show how to create roles and how to assign IPs to the system, that is a client, in our next episode. There are policies, you can create different policies. This is server option. You can configure server option. That also I will take in next video. That's it, guys. That's for today. Thanks for watching the installation of DHCP. If you like this video, hit subscribe and like button. Also comment so that I can improve and do changes in my videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.